If your partner is using their screens and devices a lot, and you've already mentioned this various times, and he or she still continues to use their screens a lot, then first you want to focus on your own behavior. Evaluate how you use your screens. Do you use your phone a lot? Do you use your laptop a lot? Console a lot? Do you game a lot? First, look at how you use your screens. If you have introduced limits and boundaries yourself for your screen time, then you can share with the person that you have now introduced those boundaries for the sake of introducing more attention and time for the relationship. So basically you share with your spouse and partner why it matters to you that you have reduced your screen time. Hopefully that will inspire your partner. And if that's not the case, you want to ask questions. Ask questions like, are you okay with your screen time? Are you happy that you're using your screens a lot? What is it exactly that you're doing? And hopefully the person will say, well, yes, I don't really know why am I on my screen so much, and I do want to reduce my phone use. Then that's good. Then you can both focus on introducing those limits and boundaries. And then probably you have already used a few of them for yourself, so then you can share those boundaries with your partner. If your partner has valid reasons for their own phone use, according to them, then you might want to start sharing your feelings with your partner. So if they say, yes, well, I'm on my phone a lot for reason A, B, and C, which maybe you don't agree with, but they think those are valid reasons, then you want to share with your partner your feelings when it comes to seeing your partner using their screens a lot. Share with your partner how his behavior her behavior makes you feel. Say that you prefer for both of you to spend more time on the relationship. Be very open, be vulnerable, be transparent, and don't attack his or her behavior. Don't say, I told you before to stop using your screens a lot. Don't tell a person to quit using their phone, or to say, I want you to use it only for 30 minutes every evening, or I told you so to stop using your phone. You're always on your phone so much. What about me? Don't attack his or her behavior. Share your feelings with your partner. How does his or her behavior make you feel? And hopefully your partner is going to be more empathetic, and then he or she will try their best to improve their relationship with you and also with their devices, aka using their devices less. If your partner still keeps using their devices, then you want to time the amount of screen time of your partner. So basically, if you see your partner on their phones or playing games or on the laptop, write down how long they are on their screens. And then after a week, for example, you want to introduce the data. So now you have a stronger case. You have already shared your feelings with your spouse. You've already asked them questions. You already set the right example. And now you can tell your spouse, look, you have used your screens for 5 hours yesterday and 7 hours 2 days ago. Do you really need 7 hours or 5 hours for those reasons that you have mentioned, which are then the reasons that you're on your devices so much? Do you really need 5 or 6, 7 hours for those activities? And hopefully, well, this is often the case, the partner is going to be shocked and is going to say, wow, I didn't know I have spent 5 or 6, 7 hours on my devices, or in total that I'm like I'm staring at a screen for 8 hours a day. I didn't know, my apologies. Yes, this has to change. Something's got to give. So probably 80-90% the person is going to introduce change or is open to change. The light bulb went off because of that data, which then makes him or her tell themselves, okay, you know what? True, I can't really say anything now. I really need to focus on reducing my phone use, laptop use, screen use. If your partner still tries to defend himself or herself, then you might want to ask yourself, maybe something else is going on and you want then to find the root cause of the problem. But oftentimes, in a healthy relationship, he or she will change their behavior once they are aware of how much they use their screens. Oftentimes, when you share your feelings, that also is enough motivation for them to introduce and implement change. So hopefully that will work for you. Be patient, don't attack, just share your feelings, set the right example, ask questions, and if necessary, check time how much they're on their screens.